So I thought I'd tell you a bit more about these mountains specifically. Maybe. Benidorm is completely surrounded by mountains, but the ones that I keep showing you, this is called Puig Campana, which translates as Bell Hill. It's the second highest peak in Alicante, and I think it's 4,613 feet at its highest. You can't see it so well in this, but I'll send you a picture in a bit. Somewhere here. There looks like this weird notch, like missing out of the mountain. I've been fairly close up to it, and it's weird. It's like perfectly square out the top. It's really strange looking. That's got a name too, El Portal, which translates as the gate. And there's a pretty cool Spanish myth about how that got there. There's a few, some of them less interesting, so I'll just give you the one that I like. So there used to be a giant that lived up the mountain, and he would go to a nearby village now and then for supplies, but everyone was normally pretty freaked out by him and would just avoid him. I think his name was Roldan. I want to say Roldan. And one day, one of his trips into the village, he met a beautiful lady, and she wasn't scared of him at all. And they fell in love, and her parents were pretty reluctant, but let them get married anyway. But they said that they weren't allowed to stay in the village, so they went and lived up in the mountain. One day, Roldan was out hunting and came across a wanderer, and this guy, real mysterious, just said, "Your wife is ill, and she'll be dead after sunset, as soon as the sun goes down." And Roldan was mostly in disbelief of this, but regardless, ran home to check. And sure enough, found his wife exactly as the wanderer had said. She was dying. So he took her outside, and as the sun began to set, he began to panic. And that being west is exactly where the sun goes down. And in his panic, he starts trying to dig through the mountain to stop the sun from setting. And he's punching and kicking and digging, and he's trying to erase the sun. And eventually he loses. And yeah, sad. She dies. Pretty sad myth, but really bizarre. It is a pretty odd looking notch. I'll try and send you a closer photo. It's weirdly square. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool Spanish myth. Puig Campana. The gate. It's so weird.